starts right now.
Good morning, South Florida. I'm Eric Yutz. Here's a look at your top stories on this Monday. Developing out of Miami Gardens, police searching for a shooter after a 34-year-old man was killed on Sunday. That shooting happening in a plaza right near Northwest 2nd Avenue and 199th Street. The victim pronounced dead at the scene. The investigation continues. A woman in Sunrise arrested and charged with animal cruelty after her dog was found living in horrible conditions. Officers arriving at 38-year-old Lisa Marie Charles's apartment found her malnourished pit bull crammed inside of a small filthy cage covered in feces. The dog's living conditions first noticed by a maintenance man who informed property management about the situation. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida have now taken that dog into their care, and they are looking for a foster family. Charles has bonded out of jail. 16-year-old rapper C. Glizzy, whose real name is Christian Moore, remaining hospitalized, is recovering from surgery after he was shot in the head in Pompano Beach. Moore was with his brother when the gunfire started on Saturday. His brother and a friend tried to rush him to the hospital but lost control of their car and slammed into a wall on I-95. They eventually did make it to Broward Health North. That is where Moore is in critical condition. Right now, no arrests have been made.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
Residents in a Davie neighborhood waking up on Sunday morning to find their cars burglarized. It happened at an apartment complex along Southwest 30th Street. There were more than 10 cars vandalized and broken into. Several items were stolen. One of the vehicle's owners did have a camera set up in his car and caught at least one of those crooks in the act. Police are still searching for those responsible. As breaking news happens, we'll keep you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.